These days, going viral is easier than ever with the application of these simple steps. You won't need talent, humor, or even originality for this formula to work. Think of a popular prejudice / stereotype in society. Let's see, racism towards black people, girls being superficial, gold diggers, homeless people being lazy, selfish alcoholics. It doesn't matter if it's true or not, it just needs to start a fiery debate in the comment section. The more controversial, the better. Then you get a few of your friends together and you act out a scene in public, kind of demonstrating this prejudice as either true or surprise, not true. Wow. Or whatever evokes more emotion. Either way, it's good to have a twist at the end. And you call it a social experiment and you play it off like it actually happened.
So basically, we are watching social experiments that try to raise awareness for racism, sexism, and generosity. And our real question is, are they doing this sincerely to raise awareness? Are they doing this to gain popularity?
Right now, we are with Brother Jamudi, who's majoring in linguistics and speech pathology, and he is watching the previous video to answer our questions. Brother, we all had a question that we wanted to ask you. And it is, do you think the people who are making these videos, do you think they're doing it sincerely to raise awareness? Or do you think they're doing it just to get popular?
Well, yeah, thank you for asking the question, but personally I believe that there's nothing wrong if a person has both reasons, if both reasons are valid. So I want to say that it is not wrong that a person can do a video to bring awareness and to correct certain behaviors in our society that needs to be corrected.
In Brother Jamudi's perspective, all the YouTubers that are involved in social experiments are always sincere because they're experimenting for both reasons, to raise awareness and gain profit for future experiments and life. So basically we're going up right now to see if the kids who are competing in this are sincere or not. So we're going to ask them a few questions about it. Why competing in Mist?
Mist allows us to enter a different Muslim environment and also make new friends.
And through the experience of competitions, we get to learn many new things.
I want to go to Mist because I want to win.
Because I want to compete with other people.
To play basketball. Because I like it.
It's an awesome opportunity to go against other schools and see who's better.
I want to compete against other schools.
I've always heard about Mist and I've been there one time, so I want to try out the experience. I'm going to go to win.
Seeing the answers of the competitors, do you think they are being sincere or not?
Yes, I mean, they are not competing about sincerity. They are competing actually to validate the importance of sincerity. But we are trying to integrate it in our everyday life behavior. So if the kids are competing because they are trying to reveal the importance of sincerity in life, yeah, if you do it better, then he's going to win. Whoever does it better will win. So if you are able to present this video, for example, as a way of competing, and you did it in the right way, and you ask the right questions, and the people that you are interviewing answer your questions right, they probably will win. So you're competing because you want to reveal the importance of sincerity. And yes, you're having fun right now for doing that, because you're trying to find out, to ask very deep questions in terms of what is sincerity? Do we really understand what sincerity is? And at the same time, you're having fun because you are with your teacher, just giving him questions, and he's trying to answer them to the best way possible.
Brother Jamudi, do you think that the Mist competitors would be more sincere if they were to say they are doing it for the sake of Allah?
Individual sincere as long as you are faithful and loyal to your intention. But the intention, if you're sincere in your intention of advocating this purpose, then you are sincere. So sincerity is not something that is tangible. It depends on your intention. What are your intentions? If your intentions are sincere and you are faithful to what you do, then you are sincere. We are trying to compete as to who is going to be able to show sincerity in its perfect sense.
So basically, our advisor, Brother Jamudi, consistently corresponded sincerity with intention and honesty. And now we're gonna see what people on the streets think.
What do you think sincerity is?
What do I think sincerity is?
Truthfulness.
With sincerity is simply to be truthful. Sincerity is the ability of a person to sacrifice honor, to sacrifice pride, to sacrifice everything to remain for sincerity to survive.
Doing what you feel, what you mean, and what you feel internally. Not being fake, really being very genuine.
Can you give us an example of someone being sincere?
Sure. I mean, if someone is, empathizes with your situation, if you've got problems, and they are very sincere in terms of their care and compassion for you, that would be an example of sincerity.
It's easier to give you an example of somebody being insincere. Just look at the politicians that are running the country and running the world, as a matter of fact. There's insincerity for you. Say one thing and do another.
And can you tell me how can sincerity affect a person's life?
When you're true to yourself, if you're true to yourself, then you live a satisfying life, I think.
Well, I think that when people are sincere with one another, it can be good for everybody. It enlightens everyone and makes the world better. Thank you.
Brothers and sisters, what we like to say is to renew your intentions and keep sincerity in your heart and your actions at all times.